Azerbaijan is a country many Germans still know little about, yet its importance for Germany and Europe has grown significantly. Located between Europe and Asia, bordering Russia to the north and Iran to the south, Azerbaijan has become a key partner in energy, trade, transport and regional stability. This growing importance was underlined by the recent visit of European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen to Baku. Her talks focused on energy cooperation, transport, digital infrastructure and regional connectivity. The European Union also announced new support for South Caucasus connectivity, showing that Brussels increasingly sees Azerbaijan as part of Europe's wider strategy for resilience and trade.
The South Caucasus is one of the world's great crossroads, connecting Europe, the Caspian, and Central Asia. Its strategic importance continues to grow, and Azerbaijan has a central role to play. Few countries are as well placed as yours to drive regional cooperation and stability.
Germany's engagement with Azerbaijan has also intensified. Since 2023, President Ilham Aliyev has visited Germany 5 times, twice in Berlin at the invitation of Chancellor Olaf Scholz, and 3 times for the Munich Security Conference. In April 2025, Federal President Frank-Walter Steinmeier undertook the first official visit of a German president to Azerbaijan. And in December 2025, Chancellor Friedrich Merz called President Aliyev and invited him for an official visit to Germany. These visits show that Azerbaijan is no longer a distant partner, but an increasingly important country in Germany's Eastern Neighbourhood policy. Azerbaijan's geography is central to its importance. The Middle Corridor connects Central Asia with Europe across the Caspian Sea, Azerbaijan, Georgia and Turkey. For Germany, an export-driven economy, reliable transport routes are essential. Recent instability in the wider Middle East, including the war involving Iran, has further highlighted the need for alternative trade routes that avoid geopolitical choke points. In this context, Azerbaijan has become a crucial transit country between East and West.
It becomes a more and more important even corridor for the development of the neighboring countries. And that is Central Asia, the Southern Caucasus, all these countries grows every year for 5, 7, 10%. They have many minerals, raw materials, and become important for new markets.
Energy remains another pillar of the relationship. After Russia-Ukraine war, Europe moved to diversify its energy supplies. Azerbaijan increased gas exports to European markets through the Southern Gas Corridor from 8 billion cubic meters per year before the war to around 13 billion cubic meters per year now. At the same time, the country is investing in renewable energy, including wind and solar power, and wants to become part of future green energy networks linking the Caspian region with Europe. The German energy giants Uniper, Cephe and VNG purchase more than 3 billion cubic meters of natural gas from Azerbaijan each year. For Germany, this means not dependence on a single supplier, but diversification, resilience and additional options.
Above all, Azerbaijan's energy exports are important for Europe, and especially for Germany. Azerbaijan will therefore play an increasingly prominent role in its cooperation with Germany.
Azerbaijan's role is also changing because of developments in the peace process with Armenia. After almost 4 decades of conflict, Azerbaijan and Armenia initialed a peace agreement in Washington, a major diplomatic step for the South Caucasus. Azerbaijan has also taken practical steps toward normalization, including allowing the transit of goods to Armenia through Azerbaijani territory and enabling exports of gasoline and diesel. While a final settlement still requires continued diplomacy, active hostilities have ended, and peace is increasingly visible in practical cooperation. For the region, this could open a new chapter: transport links, trade, economic development, and greater stability between Europe and Central Asia.
The Washington Peace Agreement between Azerbaijan and Armenia is now almost exactly 1 year old. This is a good opportunity to take stock of Germany's relations with Azerbaijan and with the South Caucasus as a whole. As the region becomes more stable, these relations are gaining greater importance.
For Germany, these changes are more than a regional development. A more stable South Caucasus could strengthen trade routes and deepen economic cooperation with Azerbaijan. Germany is Azerbaijan's largest trading partner in the South Caucasus, with more than 200 German companies active in sectors including engineering, construction, logistics, energy and services. Azerbaijan also presents itself as a secular and multicultural country, where Muslim, Christian and Jewish communities have long been part of society. For German businesses and policymakers alike, this combination of economic potential, strategic location and cultural openness is making the country an increasingly important partner.
We live in a world where old certainties are fading and new risks are emerging. It is precisely in these challenging times that pragmatism, reliability, and strategic thinking are more important than ever. Reliable partnerships are no longer a luxury. They are a strategic necessity. The German-Azerbaijani partnership is about energy security, economic resilience, improved connectivity between Europe and Asia, and stable supply chains. These are tangible benefits for our citizens and our economies. That is why I am convinced that we can elevate our relations and our partnership to a new strategic level, in the interest of our peoples and our states.
That partnership reflects broader changes across Europe. As the European Union seeks to strengthen energy security, diversify supply chains and improve connectivity with Central Asia, Azerbaijan's strategic importance continues to grow. In a changing geopolitical landscape, Germany's relationship with Azerbaijan now extends well beyond energy to trade, connectivity and regional stability, bringing the South Caucasus closer to the center of Europe's strategic map.